Ham and cheese toasty and a pumpkin latte.
Welcome everyone, this is Master's Joke, also Master's Joke 75 on Instagram. So my character options, Ruby and Shooty, really excited to get these figures. I think the, well, I said in my last video, I think the actual boxes, they're just so vibrant and exciting, and it's like old school Doctor Who. When I say old school, I'm talking about the beginning of character options. I know their first releases were the remote control Daleks, where you got in one version you got Christopher Eccleston, in another you got Rose. I think there was a Cyberman box set as well. I've got them all, but I can't. The Cyberman one with the cyber. It was one of the cyber leaders. I think it was a cyber leader. I can't remember what else was in the set, but. And I think I got them in Marks and Spencer's, but I thought they were great. I mean, having Doctor Who figures, decent Doctor Who figures for the first time, just kind of blew me away. And then they started releasing figures on card backs, and honestly, I couldn't wait to buy them. And then it kind of I don't know what happened. It just kind of died out, and now it seems to be back with a bit of a punch. Character options seem to have really kind of done well on these specific releases. I mean, just looking through the windows, both figures just look amazing. I could see this on the shelves in Disney Springs in Orlando, Disney World. I could see these boxes are so beautifully made. I could honestly see these for sale in Disney World at some point. As long as Disney Plus keep ploughing the money in for the new series, which I've kind of decided not to bother with anymore since I watched the end of the series, but since that Rogue episode, it's just not for me. But I love the figures, and I love Shooty, and I love Ruby. But today I'm going to open up Shooty, just to have a proper look at him. And what I like about these boxes is that you can put them back in after. Not that I ever do. I mean, the B&M boxes, I just chuck them because I'm never going to put them back in there anyway, because I like to have them on display. I like to take photos of them. I like to play with them. But you can, if you want, you can put your figure back inside the box. So honestly, it's just a wonderful, wonderful box. It just looks beautiful, and I love this because the actual, the B&M releases with the limited edition gold sticker is so poor. I mean, I've never said anything negative about it, and it's so nice when Chuffy Futter sticks one of those stickers on an envelope when he sends me a parcel. He always sticks a limited edition, but it looks poor. But this hologram, that just shows you where they're going. So looking closer, it's got the I mean, I don't even know if you can see that. You see, I'm easily pleased, but when I get like a little logo like that, so it's the TARDIS, it's the Doctor Who logo as well, and BBC. I just think it's brilliant. It's a lovely, lovely touch. And I feel like I'm getting my money's worth with this Vortex edition. So what I'm going to do, because I want to be careful. I'm going to because I want to keep this box, unlike the B&M ones. I'm going to open Shooty up, and we're going to have a proper look at him. And here is Shooty outside the box, and on first impressions, I think it's one of the best figures that Character Options have ever produced for Doctor Who. And I honestly mean it. I mean, the attention to detail. I mean, just have a look at the face sculpt. I mean, it is just amazing. It's just an amazing figure. very light. I mean, it's spot on shooty. I mean, it's just exactly the same as shooty. It's brilliant. But with the articulation on the head, you know, so obviously, you know, he turns his head, but I love the movement that you've got with the head as well. I mean, it's so nice to see a character options figure that is now it's now up to the same standards, in my opinion, of like Star Wars Black Series figures. That, I mean, the head motion is just unbelievable, and it shouldn't be unbelievable in this day and age, but for a Doctor Who figure it is unbelievable. And then you've got the articulation on the arms, everything's so smooth, and I love the, you know, Shooty's chains around his neck look great. His rings are perfect. Even the way he holds his hands is that's how Shooty holds his hands in the series. And he's got his wonderful shirt. Just trying to get him to focus again. He's got his wonderful shirt there. The blue on the trousers is perfect. His trainers, the attention to detail with the trainers is just unbelievable. So now look under there, and then the coat with the belt hanging there, and the kind of the paint applications on his coat, just 10 out of 10. It's just unbelievable. This figure, I knew it was going to be good, but I did feel that the £40 was too much. But let's not forget it includes the postage as well. But this figure is unbelievable. It really is unbelievable. I can't say any more than that. It's just, it's blown me away. It's honestly blown me away, and I think it's worth every penny. I really do think it's worth every penny. And if you're going to go for the retail version, which I doubt I don't really have to cash the splash at the moment. I mean, I had to cancel my Blu-ray, my season 25. I cancelled it last week because I've got quite a massive vet bill that I've paid on the credit card. So you know, you got to be careful. You got to be careful with your money. So I don't think I'll buy the retail, but I'll definitely put it on the Christmas list with the wife, because it is a brilliant. If it's as good as this, you know, $17.99. Let your eyes be your guide with Forbidden Planet. You're not going to be disappointed. But this is great. But let's have a look at his accessories. And that is a shame that there's not many accessories with the retail version, although you do get the Sonic, and even the Sonic looks amazing. But let's have a look at the accessories, and then we can set him up. Right, so this is going to be hard to pick up on camera, but I don't know if you can see that, but that is the Sonic flip-flop, and the attention to detail is just amazing. I mean, it's got the right colours, and I hope you can make that out. But it's got all the buttons on there as well, and even on the back, it's just an amazing job. I mean, if you're going to get accessories like this, it's honestly, the paint application alone, it just looks beautiful. I mean, I didn't buy the 15th Doctor Sonic. I think it looks great. It does look like a Sonic flip-flop, but it's not really. It doesn't look like a Sonic screwdriver. I think that's what put me off about it. But I like it. I like the look of it. I was tempted, even for the retail version, but I think it does suit Shooty. But it's just amazing that they can do all this detail on such a small accessory. So, you know, if you're going to get one of these with the retail version, that's a nice touch. It's a shame about Ruby getting nothing, but really happy with that. And then you've got the bomb that he stands on. And I think that's a nice little touch if you want to pose him. It's like just a hollow bit of plastic, but it's got a nice little paint applications around the side, which was like the neon light going round when it was activated. Yeah, I think that's a nice little touch. It's nice to get little bonus accessories. I think that's a good accessory. And then, for the first time ever, the psychic paper. I don't know, I'll try and get that into focus as well. And it's about time they made this as an accessory, but it's a nice bit of plastic. It's got a bit of texture there on the actual paper itself. Lovely little accessory. And you can use it with other Doctor Who figures, which I think is nice as well. But that is great. I hope that characters start selling separate accessories again, because they used to sell like Sonics for your, you know, where you've got a figure that didn't come with a Sonic or had a missing, you know, you bought one on a car boot and he had missing accessories. Characters would sell them individually, and I hope they go back to that, because, you know, even if he, you know, and it wasn't too expensive, so hopefully they will come back to that, so you can buy a few more of these for your older Doctor Who figures. But that's a lovely touch. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set Shooty up with his accessories, and we'll have a proper look at him. Shooty looks amazing. He stands up so well. He's so poseable as well, unlike previous Doctor Who releases. And I'm not knocking them. I've loved my previous Doctor Who figures. I think they're great, but sometimes they're a bit kind of bulky, and sometimes you get issues with the paint applications. This figure is absolutely perfect, and the accessories are just amazing. I mean, I'm blown away by it. The figure's perfect. I say, you know, I do usually give 10 out of 10. I'm easily pleased. I do usually give out 10 out of 10 to my my figures from all different lines. But I can't fault this figure. There's nothing wrong with it, in my opinion, whatsoever. It's everything you want from an action figure. The accessories are perfect. Even the bonus. I mean, I doubt I'll use it, but the bonus mine that he stands on, very much, you know, very much like Genesis of the Daleks. But he just looks amazing. I mean, it's trying to get him to focus. There we go. I mean, it's just an unbelievable job that they've done. It just looks great. And the psychic paper is an accessory that we've needed for years and years. And also the way he holds the actual Sonic as well. You know, with his fingers on the button. Just a perfect figure. 10 out of 10 any day of the week. But anyway, that's the end of the video. Ruby coming up next. She'll be the next figure that I'll be opening up. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It lets me know you care. It also helps the channel. And I'll see you in the next one.